In the late 11th century, the Kingdom of Georgia stood on the edge of collapse. Powerful enemies surrounded the kingdom from every direction. The expanding Seljuk Empire dominated the region. After decades of war, Georgia had been weakened. Even the Georgian crown struggled to hold the kingdom together. King George II faced a crisis that threatened the survival of his realm. But soon, a young prince would rise to change the fate of the kingdom. In 1089, the young prince became King David IV of Georgia. He inherited a kingdom weakened by war and tribute. For years, Georgia had been forced to pay tribute to the Seljuk rulers. But the new king had very different plans. David began rebuilding the strength of the Georgian army. He reorganized his forces and prepared them for the battles ahead. He also invited thousands of Kipchak warriors to serve in his army. Slowly, the kingdom began to rise again. But the Seljuk rulers would not allow Georgia to rise without a fight. A massive Seljuk coalition army began gathering to invade the kingdom of Georgia. The army was led by the powerful commander Ilghazi. Some chronicles claim the invading army numbered as many as 300,000 men. David the Builder prepared to face them with a far smaller army. But his soldiers were disciplined, loyal, and ready to defend their homeland. Before the battle, David gathered his warriors and prepared them for the fight ahead. On August 12, 1121, the two armies met near the hills of Didgori. At dawn, the armies of Georgia and the Seljuk coalition faced each other at Didgori. King David led his soldiers personally into battle. Suddenly, the Georgian army launched a bold and unexpected attack. The battlefield erupted into chaos. David the Builder fought beside his warriors. The Seljuk lines began to collapse. The Georgian army drove the invaders from the battlefield. Against overwhelming odds, David the Builder had won. The victory would forever be remembered as the miracle of Didgori. The victory at Didgori changed the fate of the Kingdom of Georgia. The road to Tbilisi was now open. In 1122, David liberated Tbilisi and restored it to the Kingdom of Georgia. Tbilisi soon became the capital of a rising kingdom. David supported culture, learning, and the construction of great monasteries. Galati became one of the greatest centers of learning in the medieval world. Under David the Builder, Georgia entered a golden age. He had transformed a broken kingdom into a powerful state. David the Builder passed in 1125, laid to rest at Galati Monastery. His son, Demeter I, ascends the throne, and the Bagrationi legacy continues, leading to Tamari's golden age. From David's vision to Tamari's golden age, the spirit of Georgia endures forever.